The following is a Just Green production brought to you by the Might Be News Network. What up, everybody? This is Relatable Radio, where it is always ladies' night. My name is Jackie, and I have here with me Amy.
Hello.
And Allison.
Hi.
And Taylor.
Hi.
And just real quick, you can find us on nbnnetwork.com. It's so easy.
Super easy.
I do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You do it?
It's like really easy.
It's like 2 clicks.
Thank you, CJ.
Yeah.
Shout out to CJ.
CJ. He's like the man of the hour. His birthday just passed this week.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
And he's just a website genius.
He's a fucking stud, is what he is.
He's a fucking lifesaver. Taylor freaks out a lot, and he's like,
I gotta call
CJ. So he really is a spiritual guru. I mean, we joke about it, but he calms you down because if you can't figure it out, CJ can figure it out.
Kevin has one of those in his life too.
Does he?
I wonder if all dudes have like another dude. Does Danny have a dude that he like?
I don't know.
If everything is just going to shit, like he has to call.
Who does he call? Does he send up a bat signal?
I don't know.
I see
Danny's got it
CJ
on
is
lockdown.
my.
It never goes to shit. He's got cool and calm and collected all the time.
Usually I'm the one that goes crazy and he's my,
Yeah,
you know.
he's your
calm.
dude.
I really feel like
Your
he's my
spiritual
person.
guru. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
I
he's your
feel like
person.
CJ's your person.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
but like I'm your person
no,
too.
Jackie's my person.
Like I'm your person too.
She
Damn
fulfills
it.
different needs.
Right.
Yes, CJ does.
See, Jackie says I freak out a lot when it all has to do with like network stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like-
Sometimes there's no reasoning with him that it's going to be okay, and
So you just need to
literally
pass
he's got to talk to CJ
Yeah.
because I'm not good with the computer
Right.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I went to upload the most recent episode of Might Be Brews, and for some reason, SoundCloud was just stuck on like processing. And CJ was here, well, thank God. and like,
I was already asleep.
I'm reloading the page every 3 seconds. Like, why is this doing this? Why is this doing this? And I'm just like looking at CJ, like, CJ, explain this. Explain this to me to make it sound good to me. And he's like, oh, it's probably just a problem on their end. It's no problem. And I'm just like, all right. All right, I'll close my computer. I'll go to sleep.
And then he woke up. He woke up and panicked because it wasn't up.
Yeah,
So he
SoundCloud
had
really screwed.
It was
the
like
pooch.
6 a.m. and he was like out of bed, which never happens. It's normally if he's out of bed, he's going to the bathroom and coming right back to bed. And I was like, man, he's been up for a while. I
Yeah.
was like, everything all right? He's like, Might Be Bruised didn't upload at midnight. I'm like, all right, it's only been 6 hours. It's okay. So, thanks, CJ.
Yeah, CJ's the man.
So, in the recording world, it's Friday night. So, I can't ask everybody about
I know.
how their weekends went.
You know, I can tell you right now.
Yeah.
I didn't do shit.
I didn't do shit. Well, do you have any plan? Well, clearly you have no
I
plans.
have nothing.
So, Amy, do you have any plans this weekend?
I don't. Cole and Kevin are going to the Flyers game tomorrow.
Oh, fun.
Oh, that's
Cole
cool.
is so excited.
Wait, who are they playing?
The Red Wings.
Oh, that's
Detroit.
good. It's great.
So, they're going early because they watch like the warm ups and stuff. And Cole really wants to get a puck because sometimes they'll like throw pucks over for the kids and stuff or people that are watching. So Kevin's been trying to convince him to do a sign that says, "This is my first Flyers game." Right?
Yeah,
it's not. It's not his first game. So
he's like conflicted.
Cole is like, absolutely no. I'm not doing it. It's not my first game, Dad.
Lie.
I can't. No, he can. And he's like, and Kevin's like, dude, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Do you want a puck or not? And I'm like, Kev, like,
How many games has Cole been to?
this is his second game.
Okay,
Oh.
but where were his seats in the first game?
He still
Nosebleed?
has nosebleed seats, but they go down beforehand and stand like right at the goal, and the guys will like throw pucks over. And Cole was like, and I'm like, Kevin, you stop forcing him. If he doesn't want to lie, if he's not comfortable with that, don't make him
So what
do
has
that.
to happen is Kev has to hide this poster. Cole can't know about it.
There's two
And then
sides.
when like
There's two
Cole's
sides.
Good idea. Kevin did do one.
Yes.
It just says they agreed on, after I yelled at Kevin for giving him a hard time, they agreed at the sign says, please throw a puck. Throw me a puck or something.
You should say, pass me a puck.
It should, but they throw it. So
No,
Kev
it
makes
would
the
make more
lie.
sense.
Kev makes the lie poster. He gets a puck and throws it back because he feels guilty.
I was gonna say he can make a sign that says like, "I just started hockey," or like, "Give me a puck that I can practice with," or something real
Yeah.
cute.
Could have been. I wasn't getting involved in the
Name-
posters for the
Name
game.
his favorite player. Like I love Giroux or whatever.
Yeah.
Giroux, throw me a puck, or like maybe that
I haven't
individual
tried
player.
to talk him to do that, and that didn't go either. I don't know.
Oh.
It was a whole thing, and they were
Well.
fighting, and I'm just like, just make a fucking goddamn hockey sign. Like,
Tell
it's
Kev
not-
to paint his chest and tell him to flash
Yeah.
the players. They'll get a puck. They'll get a puck.
I'm cold to it.
And it'll go viral.
He'll get kicked out.
And it'll go viral. You should tell him to make a sign on his chest and make sure to include mbnnetwork.com for when he goes viral.
Oh, yeah, good
It's all-
call.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm calling him tonight after this.
Yeah,
Yeah. It has to happen.
definitely.
Has to happen. Problem solved.
So they're going. So what are you and Jackson gonna do?
I don't know. Jackson thinks I have to work because he's so used to. I've been home so much because snow and sick
Yeah.
and whatever. He just now assumes that anytime the two of us are home together, I have to work all day on the computer.
It's kind of a
I'm like, no,
bonus
dude,
because
right? Because
he
now
might
there's
leave you
no
alone.
expectations, right?
Right.
I'm like, no, I don't. It's not I don't have to work tomorrow. I mean, I can if you want me to, but I don't want
Yeah.
to. So I have no idea. We got to do something though.
Yeah.
I cannot sit in the house
I'm
all
the,
day
yeah, I'm the
again.
same way.
Yeah.
I'm really tired of the
Well,
inside of my house.
What's the weather supposed to be like? It's supposed to be
I
bad.
don't know.
It was
Last
kind of
time I
warm
checked,
today.
I
It's
think
supposed
sunny,
to
but
snow, but
40s
It was.
maybe.
It was warm.
Yeah, it was.
It was in the
today.
40s
It was
today,
awesome
wasn't it?
today.
It was in the 60s.
It was 60s.
It was-
Yeah, reach
oh,
up to 60.
I don't
Where
know.
you been?
It was 40s when we got up this morning. That's what it was.
She said, "Where have you been?"
I was inside all day. I walked outside with my winter coat on, all buttoned up, and I was like,
You did-
"Holy
yeah.
shit! What happened?" And I was like, "Well, I can't turn around now. I'm too lazy. I'm already out the door. I'll deal with it."
I hate wearing my coat.
Yeah, me too. I
Hate
hate
it.
coats.
Well, I love it because I love my coat.
Oh, that's right. You got a new
Oh,
coat this
yeah.
year. Mhm.
But I'm with you. Like they're just bulky. They
Yeah.
just get in the way.
You sit in the car and it's like everything just goes
when
up.
you go somewhere, you're like, "What do I do with my coat?"
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
That's my thing.
So I have a bachelorette party this weekend.
Don't take your coat.
I was like,
Yeah.
we're gonna go do this 80s bar crawl,
Just
Oh,
drink enough
fun.
that you're nice and warm
Right.
and don't
Yeah.
need your coat.
right? But I'm still like,
Done.
it's in the Poconos. Like I don't know if that
I
can
would
exist.
recommend checking the weather,
Yeah, I don't think
unlike today.
yeah.
Have you checked the weather at all to see what it's supposed to do up there?
No,
Because you know,
I meant to. I did. I was like, I should check the weather, and then life happened.
climate change. It could be like 60
yeah.
degrees up there this weekend. You never know.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. My one friend is like, you have to wear black leggings. It's a requirement. I was like, I'm too chubby for black
my
leggings.
God.
What are you
No,
wearing?
you're
And
with
she's
black
like,
leggings?
I'm chubbier than you, and I'm wearing black leggings. I was like, no, you're not.
This is like such a legit
Regard-
conversation. 'Cause I
was
That
like,
is so
no,
typical.
seriously, like. Not only am I'm taller than her, I'm definitely chubbier. She's like, well, I had a kid and I've had injuries and I haven't been able to work out. I'm like, I'm still chubbier than you. Like I have my own eyeballs. I know what I
Oh
see.
my God.
And I'm not mad about it, but it's just like, can I please wear jeans?
yeah.
Because that's what I'm more comfortable in.
Can you wear black jeans?
Well, yeah, but I don't like the ones that I would wear. Like they're the
Oh.
comfy black jeans.
Gotcha.
They're not, you know what I mean? They're not like a cute, fashionable black jean.
Gotcha.
And the other ones, I don't know if they'd fit.
Mm.
Because again, I'm chubby.
Just go naked.
No.
Just
because if I'm too chubby for clothes, I'm too chubby for the naked life. Okay.
Oh my God.
There's only one person in this room that gets to see chubby Jackie, and that's Jill.
I'm the big winner.
Winner.
I'm the big winner.
So I bought that bathing suit, right? And I wanted to try it on. It does not fit. So I was like, okay, at the time I was like, I have 2 months to lose weight. And then I realized within a month, I was like, I don't think I'm going to accomplish this goal. So I
that
bought
moment.
a bigger size.
I feel like you always have that moment when you're trying to lose weight for an
Yeah.
event, right? There comes
Oh,
a time
yeah.
when you're like, this isn't going to happen.
Yeah.
It's
You
just
put
not
too much
happening.
pressure on
You
yourself.
do.
Yeah.
And then it's like, you're too close. You didn't really,
Yeah.
it just snuck up
Yeah.
on you. And you're like, well,
Right.
I'm
So I
gonna have
bought-
to
and
buy
then you
something
eat
else.
more because you're like, fuck
Yeah.
it.
Fuck it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm fine with it because now I have a bathing suit that fits. Because like I need, because the place we're staying has
Oh
a
my
hot
God.
tub, so I was like, I needed a bathing suit for this weekend. So I ordered it the other day. It came in last night. I tried it on. And I was like, oh my God, it fits. It was a
Done
little
and
bit of
done.
a struggle only because it's a one piece and the side almost it's, I don't know, like ribbing or something.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it. I don't know anything about fashion. But once I got that up, it was okay. And then I was like, Taylor, is it see-through? Like it's not stretched out so much that like the fabric looks like you can see through it.
What
Because
color
it's the
is
same. It's the same one that I got.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I just
okay.
bigger size.
Keep it simple. So
Yeah.
I'll have the one in case I lose weight.
There you
And then
go.
I have this one for my chubby days, which are probably way more than the skinny days. So fuck it.
You know, it's winter.
Yeah.
We're all there.
Well, worst case scenario or best case scenario, however you want to look at it, I can sell the other one online. That bathing suit, typically like that brand, you could buy it on ModCloth, and it's like $90, maybe
jeez.
100.
Bathing suits are crazy
Yeah.
expensive.
I got it on Amazon for like 80 maybe. So like I saved money by going through Amazon.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they have what their return policy is on bathing suits. So
Oh, that's right. God
Yeah.
forbid the papers out of the crotch.
I don't even know if these came with that. I don't think they came
We
with
figure
it.
got nobody trying it on until it gets to the house, and then you have no
Yeah.
control.
Yeah.
Right. Like it came in a sealed plastic bag. So I don't know. Either way, I'm okay. I have a bathing suit.
Random thought that just came in my head. So the little pieces of paper that go
Yeah.
into the. Do you think like a machine does that, or is that someone's job to literally put paper on the
I
crotch
wonder.
of?
I always.
Bathing- all
do you
bathing
guys?
suits.
Do you guys? All right, be truthful. Do you keep your underpants on when you try on bathing suits?
Yes.
I try not to try bathing suits on, but yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes.
I
I do
do.
too.
No, because I
It
get
skews
grossed out
me
because
out.
I'm like, what if somebody else?
Oh yeah,
did it?
I'm like, my vagina's touching your vagina.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
You're scissoring. That's what you just said. My vagina. She pointed to you, Amy. Like her vagina is touching your vagina.
I did.
And I don't know what just happened here. We all get a little kooky crazy here.
It's obviously not Sunday.
Oh my
It's
God.
not Sunday.
We're thrown off.
Phantom scissoring.
Oh my god.
So you like feel it from across town, like,
So-
whoa, somebody just tried on that bathing suit.
But here's my question. So they put that in bathing suits, right?
Yeah.
But why not like women's underwear?
Because nobody tries on underwear.
You try on underpants?
No.
No, see?
I don't know.
You don't
I
need
still
to.
feel like, well, I don't know.
It's the worst when you like take them
I
home. And
feel
you're
like
fuck, they don't
they don't
fit.
fit,
What
yeah.
do you do with them?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not returning
But that's
them.
kind of my thing, though.
I have
'cause
like
what
a
if-
pile that are like don't fit, hate them.
But that's kind of
I
thing.
can't return
So
them.
what if they put that thing in there and then you get home and the thing's still in there and then you can return them?
Yeah.
I always teeter between like I go to like Aerie to get my underwear because I know I like how most of their underwear is like cut,
Yeah.
and I like teeter. When I'm skinnier, I'm a medium, but when I'm chubby, I'm a large. Right now, I'm like right in between. So I'm like, okay, well, today's a medium, and these feel too small, and tomorrow I'll wear a large, and these are way too big. They like almost go up past my.
You need a
belly
medium
button.
and a half.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I need half sizes. And I think I need that for like everything.
I think that'd be fair.
Yeah.
I don't think they should. I mean,
When
think
they
about
do
how many
number
sizes of
sizes-
pants there are,
Yeah.
but there's only what 4 sizes of underwear. That doesn't make any sense.
Right.
Why
Yeah.
wouldn't they be in the same sizes as pants?
Right.
Yeah.
But not like that,
Right?
but like
That's true, true.
women's clothing for the longest time was like extra small, medium, large, extra. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then they decided to throw numbers at us, and I was
Which
like, "What
totally
the fuck does
confuses
this mean?"
me.
And it doesn't make any sense.
No.
Like men's clothing makes sense. Like
It's inches,
you're right.
but you can't put inches on a woman's clothing because
No.
that probably wouldn't be a good idea.
No, but then I would
Nobody would like it.
probably be able to find something to fit.
Or you have the stores that size everything so it looks smaller. It says it's smaller.
Yes.
Because women are more likely to go buy it if you can buy a medium in one store opposed to a large in another.
Yeah.
That's
Because
how
our
brains work.
society is fucked up.
Yeah.
I saw a post today. There's a new hashtag going around, and it's hashtag they said. And it's all about like fat shaming and women being like, oh,
Oh.
they said, are you really going to eat the rest of that? Or, you know,
Fuck
they
yeah.
said,
Yeah, bitch. I mean yours too. Fuck off.
Were you going to finish that?
I was flipping through and it was all like these women talking about things that happened like when they were in elementary school and middle school that like totally made a huge impression and stuck in their heads like forever.
That sucks.
Like, yeah, that's our
Let
our
people
world
be
works.
happy.
Yeah.
If I want to eat the whole fucking thing, I'm going to eat it.
Yeah.
The only problem it is Taylor's and he's cool with it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
Let me just say, then when I ask you if you're going to finish that, it's because I'm hungry.
Right. Well, and that's what I was going to say is that if I'm asking someone like, are you really going to finish that? Because if you're too full and you can't do it, then my God, let me at it.
Yeah.
Because it's probably something delicious.
Because I am chubbier than you.
You're also taller than me, so it doesn't look like it.
Again, you're the only one that gets to
I
see
get to
Fat
see
Taylor.
Chubby Taylor.
You're the big winner.
Winner. What do I win?
Fat Taylor.
More candy.
I thought you were going to say fat dick. I did. I was waiting for it. This fat dick.
This fat
my dick.
My dick.
We did it. We were like laying in bed the other night. It's like, I don't remember why, but we both at the same time went, my dick. Which leads to just tons of laughter.
And no dick.
And no dick. We're definitely going to bed.
Oh my god.
No.
Man, Friday nights are a whole different kind of
Yeah,
show.
right?
It's been a weird week, right? We can all admit that.
I'm so excited
Yeah.
to be out of the house.
Yeah.
Have adult
Yeah,
conversation.
seriously. I think that's what my thing is.
It's like you're see, by Sunday you're like the weekend's over, you're winding down, you're preparing for the next week.
Right.
And right now you're like,
Yeah,
I'm ready for
fuck
the
it.
balls to the walls, I'm ready to have a good time.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is different. For those of you who don't know, we usually record Might Be News on Friday nights and Relatable Radio on Sunday mornings-ish.
Yeah.
You kick those assholes out of their spot.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
it's funny because
And it's
when
my fault.
when this happens, I see a total like opposite change. Like you guys are obviously hype, and I'll see Danny and Kev on Sunday, and they're both like drinking coffee and just like, just like totally out
Fuck
of it. It's so funny.
Well, that's life. And I'm sorry, but it's because I have a bachelorette party that runs Saturday to Monday. The ladies can't do Monday. I told them if need be, do it Sunday without me. And then Amy's like, well, why don't we just do Friday
Yeah.
and let the boys do Sunday?
No, it works
And
out. Works
yeah.
out perfect.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Sorry, losers.
Fuck 'em.
So we were talking about right before we actually started to record that I think a couple of us here want to do some major haircuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told Allison before you came out, I was like, I think I just want to chop it all off. And then you came out and
Yeah,
you're like, yeah,
it's
I
so
really
funny.
think I want to chop. I'm like, what the
I did because
Yep.
I texted her the other day. I'm like, what does it cost at your salon for a haircut? So
A lot of people are doing it.
Yeah.
Changing their hair color, getting a lot
we're
cut
just,
off.
we're just tired of winter. We just need something.
yeah. Everybody's doing
Something's
that
gotta
spring
give.
change into the summer.
well,
fresh.
sometimes it's nice to just start over, let it grow out,
To
and
feel
be
all
healthy
nice
again.
and healthy.
Yeah.
I can't wait for it to happen, and then we use way too much shampoo and
Yep.
conditioner.
you have that
It always
adjustment period. You're like,
happens.
oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, there's way too much.
But here's the thing, because I'm remembering this, and normally I forget. But when I cut my hair to a certain length, my hair decides to one side's going to flip out, one side's going to flip in.
Oh, you're one of those.
Yes.
Yeah. I have a friend that does it.
It
Drives
just
her
means there's like
insane.
a cowlick or whatever in my hair. Is that why it does
You
that?
sleep on your side.
No, and it's always the same side that doesn't cooperate. And it's been a while since I cut it that short. And then I said to somebody, remind me that my hair does this so I don't do it again. And now I'm like, I think I'm going to do it.
We'll just have to go above that or below
Right.
that.
I don't know. Should I do it before the honeymoon or after the honeymoon? That's what I don't know.
I would totally do it before.
Yeah, I'm thinking it too.
Go down, look all nice,
Yeah.
fresh, new cut.
Short hair,
Yeah.
don't care.
It'll be
What do you
hot
think,
down
Taylor?
there.
Do it.
You're right. He's going to be so mad. He's like, why's your hair so short?
Yeah,
Like
I asked
how
Kevin.
short? How short are you talking about?
Like Dikey. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to shave it. We're going to be bald together.
oh no.
We'll do it in solidarity for...
How short?
So originally I was thinking like about shoulders, maybe a little bit above, but I might have to go a little shorter to accommodate for this weird thing that's going to happen to me.
What weird thing is going to happen to you?
Part of my hair is going to flip
He
out,
wasn't
and part of it's
listening.
going to go under.
He wasn't
Are
listening.
you listening?
Unless
he's not.
I don't
Pay
understand-
attention to
I don't
my
understand
hair.
what's going on. I haven't had hair in a long, long time. Obviously, I'm down with whatever you want to do.
'Cause you're a good man.
I support you 100%.
I mean, unless we
And if it
keep
looks
like,
terrible, it'll
you know,
grow out.
Yeah.
that length, but take a little bit shorter in the back.
What'd you say?
I said
I
if,
love
it look,
that
if,
cut.
if,
Yeah,
if you
it's my
don't like it,
favorite.
it'll grow out.
You said if it looks terrible?
If it looks terrible, it'll grow out.
I don't do terrible work.
No.
In other words, if you don't like it, it'll grow out.
You're trying to be a good husband, and you're totally trashing
Yeah.
Allison right now.
Yeah. He probably didn't
Did you
realize
hear
that you were
Allison's
going to
suggestion?
If you
Oh.
you can have the length that you want it, but I can always tweak it so it's not all one length.
Yeah.
That way it's not sitting funny.
Yeah.
It'll kind of flow nicely.
Yeah. Well, and layers might.
Because
Kinda help
mine is
that out.
shorter in the back, but you would never know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that just because you're bad at cutting hair? I'm just kidding.
I don't cut my own. Oh my God. I tried that once.
I did too.
Yeah, it doesn't
I
go
was a
very
child.
well.
It did not go well.
I'll cut my bangs, but that's the extent of it.
I was going to try to donate my hair because there are places that
Yeah.
can do
I have friends-
color treated hair.
Mhm.
I looked it up online.
Yeah.
People are like Pantene. Pantene does it. Locks of Love wants like the natural hair,
Yeah.
no color,
Yeah.
and they charge the cancer patients for the wigs, which a lot of people have issues with. Which makes sense, but I get it. Like we all need to make money to stay in business. So somebody's like Pantene does it, and I Googled it, and as of December 31st of 2018, they're no longer accepting hair because they found a way to do synthetic hair that feels real and looks real. So they no longer need real hair donations. And I was
Huh.
like, what the?
Missed it.
I
Oh.
legit was going to do it.
Is there somewhere else? Did you find anything else?
No. No. So I was looking online, but I don't think any other place would take hair because my hair's color treated. And I honestly think Pantene was the only company that took color treated hair.
And you just missed
I
it.
just missed it. That sucks.
I mean, you could like make your own little wig and give it
Well-
to Taylor.
Yay, you in?
Awesome.
They
I
did that
finally
on
have a
Practical
man
Jokers.
I did joke about donating it to the birds so they can build nests.
Oh.
Oh.
Just put it right out there for the world. Just litter my hair.
Litter your DNA everywhere.
Yeah.
No.
Some people put hair around their yard so the deer don't come up and eat their plants.
Oh, really? That keeps deer away.
Because they smell humans.
Chop it up, put it in a bag, and have your own business and sell your hair.
Yeah.
Sell people's hair. You could. Look
I
at
used
how
to-
much hair you have.
I used to have a man come in the shop and be like, "Can I have all that hair?"
Is he
and
really
I-
using it for deer? Is he have some weird kinky thing going on?
He probably has stuffed, making people, and all our hairs out
I
there.
think
Stuff
we need to,
making.
We need to see. Is that a thing? I wonder if he just
he
made
been
that
in a
up.
while?
That's what he told me.
He probably
It
went into
seemed
all these
legit.
women, and he's like, they're never gonna know if I'm lying about the deer eating the
Mhm.
hair. They'll never know the difference.
There is some weird
It's probably
When's
fetishes
the
out
last
there.
time he came in?
Oh my god, this was years ago.
Okay. So he hasn't been in since.
He's probably in jail.
Or
We're on to
or
the next town.
he ate the hair and had a hairball and died.
Ew. I
Okay.
have seen that on Strange Addiction.
Yeah. That's weird.
Yeah,
I don't.
people licking their cats and shit.
And shit.
I love my cat and all, but not
Yeah.
that
Not-
much.
yeah.
Groom it.
My cat's been sneezing like constantly for the
no.
past 2 days.
Allergies?
I don't think
Is
so.
there stuff coming out?
So she is like snotting because I can feel it when she's next
That
to me.
is a cold.
Yeah, but her
Oh.
eyes, she's still eating fine, drinking fine. Her eyes aren't like
Goopy?
goopy at all. So like I called the vet today to see if they had any appointments available. And it's like, oh, well, we have one available on the 26th. And I was like,
What?
well, that's not going to work.
She'll be healed by then.
Exactly. Either
Yeah.
she's going to be so bad that I'm
Yeah.
going to have to do something else, or it'll be fine.
It's really
what
weird.
happened to you
Walking
go to?
hours. She's new. We just got her, right? So
Right.
we got her from the SPCA. So we had our first appointment right in Malvern at their like vet clinic.
Yeah,
and they were
going
really
off
great.
of like Kaufman.
Yes, and it's like
Yeah.
super close
They're
to my
great.
house.
Yeah.
They were awesome.
I
So
feel
I
like their
haven't
prices
had-
are reasonable too there.
They are. So like I haven't had a chance to like do anything further to see if I want to stay with them or if I want to move
Yeah.
somewhere else.
We were taking Finn there. We switched because their hours are just not conducive for us.
Yeah.
Like we were worried because Finn had the chin acne, like the puppy acne.
Yep.
And we just felt like we wanted to get him in. Like anytime he had like an emergency, it just felt like they were
They
closed.
were. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
So we go to Banfield.
Banfield?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to say it. It's inside PetSmart because Katie works there.
Yep.
So when we did a pet care plan thing, so
Hmm.
I get I take him for a wellness exam every 6 months, and they give us the medication for like fleas and ticks and heartworm, and it's covered in the cost because we pay monthly. Anyway, so
Yeah.
I haven't really looked into it yet.
Yeah.
Haven't had the need to.
yeah.
But they have walk-in hours. So I was like, oh, let me give it another day. See how she does.
You could take her tomorrow.
I could. Jackson, I can do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Jackson would probably get a kick out of that. So yeah, I don't know.
And then go to like PetSmart or Petco with the cat and walk
she
around.
sounds so cute when she sneezes. It's adorable.
I wonder where she picked it
squeaks
up.
a little bit.
Can you record it?
Oh yeah, I can. I'll
Okay.
Snapchat it. It's
Perfect.
really adorable.
Aw.
She sounds like, you know those little toys that you like blow into and they like,
yeah.
Yeah.
they whistle, like that kind of quality of her sneeze. It's really cute.
That's cute.
I feel bad for her though. She sneezed right in my face though today.
Does she like the vet?
Well,
Or is
she's
she-
really only been there once.
One time.
And that was like a week after we got her.
Okay, so
So she doesn't know
kinda
she
bugging.
likes the vet.
Got you.
just
You'll
feel
have
like-
to, you have to let us know if like she does that deep meow.
Oh yeah, that's like
Roar.
warning.
Yeah,
warning.
it's scary.
Yeah,
Like she sounds possessed.
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
has been really cuddly. She's not a lap cat at all.
But she's sick. She wants her mom.
But yeah, so she's been like next
Oh
to
my
me like all day
God.
and like letting. Kevin and I are such assholes to her because we know she doesn't like to be picked up. She'll tolerate it because she knows she has to. She does not like it. And today I had a sweatshirt on and I put her in. I wrapped her up in the sweatshirt like it
Oh
was
my
like
God.
a
Yeah.
kangaroo pouch.
You're
I'm
swaddling
like,
her.
you're just gonna stay here, and she
Oh
just
my
sits and she's
God.
just very still. Like she's still purrs, but you can tell like she doesn't.
Yeah, she's like
she's
not
like,
into
okay,
it.
can we be done this now? Can you be done? And I torture her and make her hang out in the pouch.
I feel like I would do that too.
I'm like, I love you.
That
Deal
was
with
me
it.
as a kid. I loved animals way more than they loved me.
What was that cartoon
me
character's
too.
name?
Elmira.
Elmira. Yes,
That's what
Cole
I
is
was
that way
called.
too.
Yep.
Elmira. Kill all the animals because you love them so much.
Yep.
That'll be Summer. She loves them so much it hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So real quick, because Valentine's Day was technically yesterday, because it's Friday.
Yeah.
What did you guys do anything?
I worked.
I made
did.
dinner because I
What'd
do
you-
that
what'd you
every
make?
day. Pot roast in my Instant Pot.
Oh.
It's the first time I made pot roast. It was really good.
Good.
It was really good. An hour and a half. It
Oh.
was super tender. It was awesome. It was really, really good.
What'd you guys do for dinner? Oh wait, I think
I was working, but I was surprised with flowers at work, which was super
right.
sweet.
And the vase was perfect.
I know.
It was so
he even picked it
adorable.
out.
I did get
It's
flowers
like
too.
so me.
I did. I forgot about that.
I got chocolate. I got your
jaw.
jaw.
Oh,
yes. And he came on with other candy, and then we made steaks for dinner.
Ooh, yummy.
Nice.
Fillets. Holy shit! I think I dreamt like I was daydreaming of those steaks all day. They were
Ugh.
so good.
I love steak.
And we didn't have any mac and cheese, so I had to go to Wawa. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go check out the ice cream. Because
Mm.
Ben and Jerry's has a buy two get one free, and you cannot pass that up. So I came back with 3 things of ice cream.
Oh.
Very nice.
So
They don't pay us.
they don't pay us. They probably should, but they don't. So we had delicious steaks. Taylor's a genius on that grill, and I feel bad. I want to eat that thing so bad, but I'm going to feel so guilty, not because it's chocolate and I'm going to eat it because it's kind of really cool. And once
Yeah.
it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah, she's a huge fan of Jaws, if you didn't know that, the listeners.
Go back and listen to our Halloween episode.
yeah.
The Halloween
Mhm.
costumes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Mhm.
And I saw it and I had to get it. I had to.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I had
He
to
was
get
like, close your eyes, no peeking. And I was like, dude, I'm like covering my eyes with the palms of my hands. Not
Was
even
this
my
like last
fingertips.
week? Probably with you guys and gifts, right?
No, he gave this to me on Valentine's Day.
it. Right, I did.
He did. He stopped at CVS, saw it, gave it to me. And I was like,
This is perfect.
this is fucking perfect.
Allison, do you do anything for the boys?
Oh
In
yeah, I
summer?
got them candy, always a stuffed animal, and I put in a $15 iTunes.
Oh, high rolling for Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Hashtag
I did.
spoiled.
I know.
What is this, Christmas?
Right? Seriously. I
What'd you do?
Cole and I forgot his name for a minute. Cole and I stopped at Target the night before because I had to get Valentine's for him for school the next day. And we're sitting there. I'm like, dude, listen. I'm like, I was going to get you and your brother a special treat. I always get a book and like a little thing of candy. And I said I was going to get something. I'm like, but you're here. So why don't you just pick out your own book? And he got so excited.
Aw.
He loves books. So he picked out a new Dog Man book. And I found this book for Jackson that's hysterical. It's the title of the book is I Need a New Butt. And it's like about this little boy in the first page. It's like, I need a new butt. Mine's got a crack. I looked in the mirror. There's a crack in the back.
Oh my God.
Adorable.
Oh
and
my
then it goes
God.
through like all the different kinds of butts he might like. Like, does he want a robot butt? Does he want a butt that looks like a car? Does
That
he
is
want,
so funny.
an alien butt? Does he want like all of these different kinds of butts?
I feel like boy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, Kevin, I was showing Kevin. He's like, oh my God, this is awesome. And,
He's a man child.
yes. And then it was all about this little boy who thought there was something wrong with his butt. He thought, maybe he farted and that's what caused it. And then the last page is a picture of like his dad underneath the sink with like plumber's crack hanging out. And he was like, Dad, is it contagious?
Oh my God.
It was really good. Got it at Target.
Perfect. That's really cute.
They had buy 2 books, get 1 free, which was awesome.
That's really
So then
great.
Cole was like, Mom, can I pick out a book for Jackson? Man, look how good you're being. Yeah, you can be a good. It's amazing how nice of a brother he is when his little brother's not around.
Yeah. What book did he pick out for Jackson?
A little critter book.
Okay.
Something about dinosaur bones.
And what was the free
Something.
book? Or the third book?
It was the little critter dinosaur book. Cole got the Dog Man book, and then the butt crack book.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if you're like, I'm getting a book for myself.
I would have. No, I go to the library, which I need to do tomorrow. Maybe Jackson, I can do that.
Actually, I was gonna recommend going to the library, but I didn't know if people still did that.
No, Cole and I go every week because he's been going through books so fast that like I'm not buying.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it. I'm not buying books. But the books that he likes are always out. So I always have to end up like talking into another series or something.
Huh.
And then
Did he read Harry Potter?
we started to read Harry Potter a little bit. He's still a little young for it because the story's very in depth. So like he reads like Captain Underpants and Dog Man, and they're like in Diary of a Wimpy Kid. So they're like almost comic books, but like comic books / chapter books.
Yeah.
So he's not like full into chapter books yet. But he knows like all the Harry Potter characters. Like we played Lego Harry Potter. So like it was a nice base for him to learn the characters, the storyline, kind of what happens and what it's all about. So he hasn't read the books, but he still knows all the different characters, all that kind of stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, real quick before we take a break, speaking of this Jaws candy, I was trying to remember. There's a bunch of one-liners on here for Valentine's Day, and I couldn't remember them. The front it says, "I'm hooked." How about a little bite? Let's get chummy.
Yes.
And then on the back it says, "Love-infested waters."
Oh my God.
And just when you thought it was safe, I'm circling for your love.
Oh
Yeah,
my
this chocolate
God.
better taste good. That's all I'm going to say. But in the meantime, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be right back with more Relatable Radio.
Make sure you go check out an all-new Might Be Sports tomorrow with me, Kevin Reevy, and CJ. Also, we got a new Novak and Franz this week, followed by an all-new episode of Might Be Tunes. Make sure you check it out, mbnnetwork.com. It's never been easier to find your new favorite podcast. Click the links at the top, find your podcast that you want to listen to, and it will take you to whatever your preferred streaming platform is. mbnnetwork.com. It's easy. Do it now.
Welcome back to Relatable Radio.
Sorry, guys. We were
Sorry.
having a moment off
We were
air.
having a moment off air, and I thought we could keep it together long enough. So, if you haven't noticed, sometimes Taylor can laugh like a clown, and I love it. It makes me laugh even harder.
Yeah.
And we were just talking about it because he just did it right before we came back from break, and
but you have to do it because
Your
it sounds
impression's better.
it's like
It
great.
is, it is.
My impression's better than your actual laughter. That doesn't even make
It's so good.
My
My cheeks hurt too.
I know.
Damn.
My throat kind of hurts when I laugh that hard. I love laughing that hard, though. He does it a lot, and he doesn't even know it. And I'm always like, "Why you laugh like a clown?"
It's weird.
But I love it.
My laugh changes. Like I have like a high pitched laugh, and then I have a clown laugh,
Yeah.
and then
It's because you're a cartoon.
I
and
definitely-
I never know which one it's going to be.
I think it just depends on the severity of how hard. Because I don't laugh like a clown necessarily, unless I'm making fun of you. But I definitely have different stages of my laughter. Where at some point I'm like inaudible and I just gasp for air.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
It's normally when you're tickling me.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
So, because he does
I once knew a girl that laughed like a straight horse.
that.
Taylor, you may have met her.
It sounds familiar.
So there was a hippie dude that used to hang around with somebody we were friends with in high school that we're no longer friends. I don't want to say any names. Anyway, this dude dated this girl for a little. I went camping with her. Dated this girl for a little bit, and it was like she was really self-conscious about it. So it was one of those like he had a conversation with us ahead of time to be like, "Listen, guys, like, yeah, like her laugh is really bad. Like, don't say anything. She's really sensitive," which only makes it worse because then you're like waiting for it. Like, somebody wants
change
to
it
break
a
a
little
joke.
bit. Maybe just don't laugh so
Are
much.
people born with like their own laughs?
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
Like you just have your own laugh. Like you can't change it.
Like I will say,
guess
there's I have a laugh like my real laugh.
Yeah.
That I have like a laugh that like I only do with Kevin.
Mm.
Like I don't know why.
Why would you only share that with Kevin?
Yeah.
I just think
I want you to share it with us.
Share
I
it.
just think it's one of those that like
Record it.
only he just strikes that chord.
Is it your best
okay.
laugh?
You'd have to ask him. I don't know.
Kevin, we want to hear from you this week.
And like I have a friend of mine who has a laugh that's like her fake work laugh. And it drives me crazy because it's not a real laugh. And she has no I called her out once for it. She's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Yeah, you have this weird laugh that you do like when you're on the phone, or you're talking to a customer. So that's not your real laugh. That's annoying."
Funny. My brother says that to the woman that's our front receptionist. He's like, "Listen to Suzanne fake laughing up there."
And like I
it
can
makes me
tell
laugh 'cause I'm
it's
like,
totally fake, but
yes.
like other people don't know unless
Yes.
you know the person
Yeah.
and know it's
Oh, yeah.
not genuine at
And
all.
there's times like we're legit laughing very hard, and then I do hear her talk to a customer. I'm like, she's just playing nice.
She's not entertained.
Which isn't always easy because there's times where I'm like, oh, she's getting heated. I better step in soon. Like, because sometimes people like to push buttons.
Oh yeah, I have those calls at work.
Yeah.
For sure.
Real quick, we didn't talk about what you did for Kevin for Valentine's Day.
So we're kind of broke. So as Taylor would say,
Dead ass broke?
Dead ass broke.
Dead broke.
Dead broke.
Dead broke.
Dead broke.
I did get him a little thing of like Reese's, which I've then eaten a lot of them, but he hasn't had any yet, so he's kind of mad at me about that. But I did send him cute little Valentines throughout the day, and I found just like memes and stuff online, and I wanted to read some of them because they were really funny. Okay, and he very much enjoyed them, which I appreciated. Roses are red, violets are blue. Even though you have selective hearing, I still love you.
That's so Kev.
This one was appropriate for pee poops from last week.
Oh, God.
My love for you is like diarrhea. I can't hold it in. This one was his favorite and mine, I think. Thanks for loving me, even though I don't shave my legs as often as you might like.
Yeah.
I did that today. Shaved those legs.
Good for you. And then there's a whole line of like flyers ones. How you Jeruin.
Yeah.
Are you Vora checking me out?
Yeah.
And I came across some Harry Potter ones, which I find very entertaining. And so my little sister, who just broke up with her boyfriend,
Yes.
I would like send her a few occasionally, just because I wanted, her to be like, "Oh my God, Amy, you're so stupid," but then like laugh and have a little moment
Appreciate
and
it. Yeah.
appreciate it. Yeah, because that's she's 19. Well, she'll be 19 soon. So I sent her one, and it was cute. It was I Dumbledore you.
Aw.
And she comes. You have to understand, me and my siblings are really mean to each other, and that's how we show each other we love each other.
That's
So, like,
affection.
That's how we show affection. So like the harder time we're giving each other, the more we're saying I love you. So she comes back and she says, "You could do better." So I sent her one. It says, "Are you a Death Eater? Because Azka, damn."
Oh my god.
Anyway, so then I sent her really like, it was like, all Neville, let go of you. And then she's like, and you're back to disappointing. And then she says,
That one's clever.
Yeah,
it was so cute.
clever.
I was all impressed with myself.
never let go of you.
And then
Yeah.
like I did something a little bit dirtier because thought she would find it entertaining. And it's Hermione. It says, "You'll be getting into my chamber of secrets tonight."
Ooh.
Right? I was like, oh, that's, And she said, she called me a middle-aged suburban white mother. And it hit me hard.
Oh my god.
Hard. And I was like, oh my God, that hurt.
I
And
just
she
feel
says,
like that-
so does life. Get used to it.
Listen.
Oh man.
wow.
Oh man.
So, okay. We showed a lot of support last week for her in regards
her
to the
breakup.
breakup.
Seriously, we did.
Mhm.
So now I'm going to change my tune and say, suck it up, Buttercup. Life only gets harder.
Yeah.
We can all admit this.
Oh yeah, she's got man. If can you like go back to 19? Like think about that. How like, man, just there's nothing. There's just it's just fun and
Yeah.
like just good times.
Yeah.
Oh, It
Yeah.
makes me really sad inside a little bit, and then makes me realize that I really truly am just a
You're not
suburban white
You're not middle-aged.
mother. I'm not. I could be. We don't know
the
that.
definition of middle age. The period between early adulthood and old age, usually considered as the years from about 45 to
Oh, okay.
65.
Okay.
I was like, that sounded first half of the definition sounded spot on.
Right.
Okay,
No,
so I've got some time.
Yeah.
But
A lot
to
of
her, like to her being not, well, she's 18, so she's not even 19. Like I am old. I mean, I was
Yeah.
like 16 when she was born. I'm old to her. I'm not 16. No, that wouldn't be right. 18. Maybe I was 15. Anyway,
I'm texting
either way,
it in the group text. You can then save it and show her and
and send it to that.
say,
Oh, there you
Hey,
go.
Bitch, you called me old.
go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Next time you want a shoulder to cry on because your
Yeah.
boyfriend breaks up with you,
Cry on your own
I'm going to tell her that I'm
shoulder.
too old to understand.
Yeah.
Right.
He does-
Sorry.
He deserves better.
She did hook up.
Damn.
She did hook
that
she-
hurts.
She hooked up with one of his friends this week. I was like, good for you.
Good for you, but I bet you
Damn.
did she feel
Fighting
like
the
shit
game.
for it?
No, it
Okay.
was really enjoyable apparently. So she was
Damn.
good with it. He apparently was talking shit on her this week. The ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
So I think that was
course.
her way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they do. God. As much as I'd want to be that young
Say
again,
you
I don't
apply
want to go back to
about
high
Right.
school.
I wish
life.
I was mentally where I am at now, but 19.
But I want everybody else I know now to be like that too. 'Cause
Right.
I don't want to go hang out with 19-year-olds because I'd punch them all in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're all dumb.
This is true.
But I feel like 30s are great.
They are. They are.
It's
I
really
loved
good.
my 30th birthday. I was so excited. I threw myself a huge ass party.
I think I was there.
You were probably there. You
that
might have been there.
Was that PJ?
You were there, but
Was
not
there.
because you were there with somebody else. You were
I was
there
with-
for dinner or
For
you were there-
Danny's.
Was
Danny-
it Danny? Yeah.
Yeah, it was Danny's birthday, too.
It was. Yeah. Who would have known?
Yep.
Oh.
I've been to so many of your birthdays, Amy.
You have been to like all of them since probably I,
I
was.
think he was there when you
14?
were born.
You were at my sweet 16.
I was definitely at your Sweet 16.
Oh my
rockin'
gosh.
party.
Yeah.
Had a DJ.
Your luau party was like
My
one of
luau
the-
parties
was
were
one of the
epic.
first. That was the first party I ever went to in Pennsylvania.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
used to have these luau parties right before school started every year. So I would invite like everybody. I would
my
work
God.
all summer long to save up money so I could like blow
You need
like
to do this again.
$400 on these luau parties. I had like a dance floor with twinkle lights. I had all sorts of
Why
decorations.
did this stop?
Because I'm a grown up now and
I like the
no,
dance
but
floor
now
and
you
twinkle
can
lights.
have parties and drink
Yeah.
legally.
True. My problem
do
is my
this.
house
Luau.
is not great for
Luau.
parties.
Outside?
I could do outside, but I'd have to put some work into it. And first, I need to like finish the fucking wood flooring in my house so I have like floors
Yeah.
before I actually invite people over to my house.
Yeah, but like maybe you don't want floors. Just like throw down a bunch of like random
That would
like
be so
area
much fun.
rugs.
I haven't had a party at my house in like forever.
And I miss those house parties.
So
Luau.
much fun.
this summer.
Maybe I need to do this. Maybe we can do it for like Kev's birthday or something because his birthday's in August.
So it's
Yeah.
his.
Oh yeah, duh. Yeah, we could do like
Do it.
It'd be
little
so
end
fun.
of year might be News Network luau.
Yes. I'm
Let's-
into it.
Let's do it.
John can bring the beer. because might be Bruce.
No.
And
Actually,
the
I don't
buffalo
want his
dip.
beer.
No.
And the buffalo dip.
Shaggy's like, no.
And no.
I will say I work in insurance, so I see insurance applications all the time. You have to admit medical history, social, like if you drink, smoke, whatever. And so, God, millennials. So there's a question on the application about what you drink, how frequently you drink, and all that kind of stuff. And he made sure to specify that he doesn't just drink beer, he drinks craft beer. And I was like, dude, really?
What?
It doesn't matter what kind of beer you're drinking.
Oh my God.
Do you feel better about yourself because you said you were drinking craft beer? The underwriter doesn't care.
You should type it in as crap beer.
It was
It's a
just one of those moments. I'm
typo.
like, he's filling out this application, like, you know, and like usually it's like beer out, you know, it's beer, liquor, or wine.
Right.
Was he
Like-
specific on everything else?
I wasn't. I don't know. It wasn't even. It's not an application I even saw. It was somebody else's. But it was like, really, dude, really?
It'd be one thing if he was like very specific about certain things, or if it's just when it came to the beer. Because then you're like, okay, you're obviously a beer snob.
Obviously, yeah.
I'm judging him.
Take
real
your bun
hard.
down.
Your man bun shop. So I still can't believe your sister called you a middle age.
Oh, and then I talked to my little brother. He's older. He's 26, something like that. 27. I don't know. I can't keep track. There's too many of us. Like he's engaged. He's getting married this year. Looking at buying a house, and we're talking and whatever. And he calls me a nag. I'm like, dude, first of all, my siblings hate me this week. They're just trying to bring me
Wait.
down.
Paint the picture. What happened?
I don't even remember exactly what we were talking about, to be honest, because we talked for like 45 minutes. So we were talking about all sorts of shit. And he's probably the meanest of my siblings, hands down. Joe's a dick. He's the one Danny got in a fight with.
He's the one that was mean to me.
Yeah. He's just, I mean, I love him, but he's a
makes
dick. Like,
complete
totally.
sense now.
You know Joe, Taylor. You've known Joe since he was yay high.
I've been nodding my head this whole time.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's a
Joe
total
is
dick.
Yeah.
So yeah, he called me a nag, and I was like, I'm not. And he's like, no, you are. He's like, you're a total nag. He's like, and I can call Adam and Becca, my other brother and sister. He's like, guaranteed, if I called anybody whose life you have any say in, they would tell you and agree with me that you're a nag.
Yeah, but like, what were you quote unquote nagging him about?
Was it like wedding related?
It was. We were talking about
Life-related?
wedding, house, like,
Okay.
all sorts of like very. And I'm like, he's like, no, he's like, it comes from a good place, but you're totally naggy. I'm like, okay, well, don't ask Kevin because he would totally agree.
But
with
yeah,
you.
do they come to you when they need something?
They do. They do every time.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
They need me all the time.
Right.
I said, it comes from a place of love. We
Yeah.
don't have a mom anymore, so that's my job, is to
Yeah.
fucking nag you for you fucking lazy assholes to get off your ass and make something of yourselves, because none of you are.
Yeah.
So deal with it.
So be like, the day I stop nagging you is the day you should be worried that I don't love you anymore.
Yeah, right?
Or you can
Sorry.
just tell them all to go fuck themselves.
Yeah, I might do that, but I'm the nice one,
See,
and that's why I get myself into these
But I
positions.
feel, I
They take
feel like
advantage.
it's like the ultimate betrayal. Like I would be like, we're done here. We're not even related.
But they're right.
I would take it.
That's the problem. Is
I know, but like
they're
I
right.
would take it to heart. Like I would take, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's almost unforgivable.
Not in
it's
my
like-
family. We're really mean to each other.
Yeah, I know, but at some point, enough's enough.
I mean, here's the thing: as mean as they are to me sometimes, and they totally do it to get a rise out of me, and it works. And I know they're doing it just to push my buttons.
But doesn't that bug you?
it doesn't, because they're doing it because they love me.
Hmm.
We're really
You're
dark and twisty.
dysfunctional.
Oh, we are
Yeah, very
beyond
dysfunctional.
dysfunctional. Beyond dysfunctional.
But I
they-
wonder at some
but
point
here's the
it's
thing.
going to switch.
They do. They have the three that I'm speaking of now. That my youngers have all made it a point at one time or another to wholeheartedly thank me for helping them, for my support, for talking them off a ledge, for
Yeah.
being
Yeah.
what I am to them in our dysfunctional family. So I put up with their shit because I know they appreciate it at
Right.
least.
Yeah.
And as long as they keep thanking me, we'll be good.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Kevin doesn't get it.
If my family said that, I would sit there and my brother would be like, why are you getting so defensive? Why are you getting loud about it? I'm like, because I'm mad.
Yeah. I can make fun of my siblings, but to an extent.
Yeah.
Like I know when I need to back
You
off
need to back
where that
off.
line is.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like the last time that any of my siblings and I like made fun of each other. Like John and I will like
I make fun of
jokes.
John. Don't worry.
No, you come
I'm
and John.
in.
Yeah, you
I'm
and John
good.
are great. But like I'm trying to remember like the last time like we every time we step out of line, like we're always quick to like remind each other about it. Like, yo, don't talk to me like that.
That's how you guys
have
that's
some
your thing.
respect.
Because like I don't know, maybe it's because we
I feel
don't
like you-
see each other as
No,
much.
I feel
or
like you
I
can't
don't
do that
know.
to John though, because John's like the nicest person in the entire world.
Right.
Oh, is that what we're going to label him?
I mean,
Just
you apparently don't think so.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, he is an ex of mine, so. But I can't I wouldn't be able to give John a hard time and
Right.
like give him shit.
Right.
I feel like it would just I'd feel bad.
And Nathan's the same way.
Yeah,
Like
he's a sweetheart.
you're right. Like there's never been a time where I'm just like, yo, shut up, dick, or like anything like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And like I feel like as far as like my place in my family is
They
like,
should be doing that to you.
well, definitely. See, my thing is that like I'm like the source of information of things not to do.
Yeah.
Like I was
Learn a
the,
Lead by
lesson from
example.
me.
Like, here's what I did. Don't do it.
Well, your
I'm the
nickname is
oldest.
Buddha.
I've
Yeah.
literally
That's what I was
described to Nathan what drugs are and what they do.
I have had those
and, like,
conversations with my siblings.
drugs that you may want to experiment with if you wanted to, but just
like,
look
don't
out,
do
but
this
don't do it,
one.
but don't tell me if you do it, and then tell me if you do it because then I can help you with it. And then like, it's like this whole thing, but like both
That's
my
being a
brothers
good
are
big brother.
super successful, and like
then there's
I looked
you.
up to them, but yeah, then there's me.
We're
I-
mediocre at best.
Yeah, yeah, but no, it's funny because I'm trying to remember. Like John and I like beefed at one point in high school over girls.
Over girls.
Yeah. Love
I
girls.
remember that. It's always about girls.
But like that was it. That was it. I don't think we've ever like straight up insulted each other. like that.
John and I joke, and we're like, you know what? We just have like it's like playful banter, and we never cross a line.
It's because
I don't-
your brother and sister.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
the
think we've ever
relationship.
crossed.
I
a line.
love it. I
Yeah.
think it's hysterical.
We both just do these like little jabs, and it's like, damn it, I set myself up for that. or-
because some nights you win, and then like some nights he straight up
yeah.
wins.
Oh yeah, and I can admit it, and
Yeah.
I don't like admitting defeat, but there's times I'm like,
It's really fun.
damn it, John, you're making me look bad. Just for the record, I think I win more. I also think I'm way nicer, and his daughters love me a lot.
They do. They do.
We were trying to leave, and they were like, Aunt Jackie, can you stay a little longer? I'm like, well, I have to leave with Uncle Nathan and Uncle Taylor. I'm like, but like, can you stay?
We don't care about them.
Yeah.
You stay.
Aw.
It's like high fives for everybody and hugs for Aunt Jackie.
Yeah.
Aw.
No, for real, it is.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Makes
They
me feel like
they
shit.
made me make
Uh-huh.
them cards because I said you should make a card for your parents for Valentine's Day because
Mhm.
they're like really into coloring. So I was like folding the paper, and
You're pro
And-
at making cards.
I am.
Yeah.
And then Taylor started to make one. This is so funny. We were both making cards, and I hear Maddie in the background like, well, I think Aunt Jackie's in there making a card for Bree because Bree doesn't have a card. And I was like, shit. I was going to give this to Taylor. And Taylor's making one. And she said like pretty much the same thing. Like, oh, you're making a card for Bree. And we both, before the end of the night, before we left their house, like he was like, I have a secret for you. I was really making that card for you. It was like, I was making the card for you. But Maddie pretty much convinced me otherwise. So
didn't have an option at that
I
point.
made a card for Bree.
Aw.
It was really funny. I was like, I knew you were making that card. Like, I knew what you were doing, but then I was like, that's going to the kids.
Backed you into a corner.
He took all the artwork home, too. I was like, you didn't have to legit bring this home. I was like, this one they had already colored, and I'm pretty sure it was technically for Robin, but they gave it to me, and then they basically regifted it to you. So, and I
Sloppy
think
seconds.
Yeah. It's
I'll
somewhere
take it.
over on the desk.
I'll take it. I still get high fives, and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. My niece.
And I get called Uncle Nathan a lot.
Oh.
Really?
Nathan's not even
yeah.
around a
At
lot.
least at
Yeah.
first. When they
At
first see
first.
me, they're just like, oh, Uncle Nathan. And then they realize it
Yeah.
real quick.
Oh wait, this is that other uncle we have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's over here way more and doesn't play with me. He gets to sit on the couch and have adult conversations, and my phone is like, hey, you guys want to learn a new song? But it's funny, too, because I sat there and I was like, I'm sorry because I introduced them to I like to move it
Mhm.
from
They were
Madagascar.
bugging.
And I remember looking over at
No wonder you're
John
the
and he had
favorite.
this I know, and John had this look on his face and I was like,
You should sing,
I
or you
went,
should let
"Not
them
even
hear the lamb chop song. This is the song that never ends.
see, I don't think I can
Uh,
torture myself with that.
that
But
was
so
a big
here's
thing
the
in my
thing.
house when we were kids.
So Robin was like, "Oh my God, no, I'm fine with this song." This was like a couple weeks later, the last time we were over there, because her sister introduced them to like an Uncle Cracker song.
Oh,
I
forget-
Joe. Was it Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was like, "I can't stand the song." And that's all they want to listen to in the car. And I was like, "I am so sorry. I'll get right on this." Hey, girls, remember I introduced you to this song? Because Robin's like, anything's better
And they
than
have the
Uncle
attention
Cracker.
of like a goldfish. So it's really,
Yeah.
you just have to move on to the next thing
Yeah.
that's going to catch them.
Oh, they watched many videos on my phone, like the Wheels on the Bus, and they went through
That was
every
Jackson's favorite when he was little.
every character of Mickey Mouse got to do a version. They all sounded the same. It was just now Mickey's driving the bus with a bunch of Mickeys on the bus, and then
Oh,
Minnie
Lord.
Mouse is
Oh
driving the
my
bus with a bunch of
God.
Mickey. And then it was, you know what I mean?
over and over and over
Yes.
and over.
But it was alternating because it went from that song to a different song, back to that song. No, Daddy Finger, that
oh
one.
yeah, oh I know those.
So it would do Wheels on the Bus, and then Daddy Finger, and then Wheels on the Bus, and then Daddy Finger. And I was like, at some point, I knew my phone battery was getting low, and I kept keeping an eye on it.
Sorry, girls, battery's dead.
Yeah.
No more.
I was like,
Can't
it's
do it.
fine. I gotta
Can't
take
do
it back. But the funniest thing is because kids don't realize, like Maddie was like coughing all over my phone, like she was sick, and Robin and I just both had this like wide eye looked at each other, and she just was like, "Maddie, you got to cover your mouth when you cough." And Maddie's like, "Okay, mommy," and right on my phone again,
Uh-huh.
and I was like,
Oh,
"I'll
no.
just sanitize this."
Kids will
later."
straight cough in your face.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just
I
and they
witnessed
just-
that happen to Robin many times, and I was
Oh.
like,
if I had it
I know why
just
you
straight
get
like
sick.
like literally not even like
in
in
your
your
mouth.
general direction. It's literally they'll be 2 inches from your face and just
And then you're like, okay,
like,
well, a
sneeze.
few days from now, I'm going to be ill.
yeah, like
That's
and
why you
there's
have to keep emergency on hand.
Yeah, and that
Also.
shit works.
Yeah.
there's no they don't even hesitate. They don't even try to attempt to like move
No.
away.
Yeah.
No.
They don't understand yet. They don't get it yet.
Yeah.
So
And that's why we're all sick all the time.
yeah.
And germs spread.
I try to teach my nieces and nephews at a young age, like, okay, when you're gonna cough,
In the
cough
elbow.
into your elbow.
In the elbow. My kids remember sometimes.
The
There.
point you just gotta start instilling it when they're really young.
Right. Being in public with sick kids is like the most horrible feeling because I feel like everyone's staring.
Like if you're at the grocery store and they just
They're like,
cough
"What
on
are
a
you
bunch
doing
of
here?"
apples, and
I'm
you're
like,
like,
oh my god, stop coughing, stop coughing.
Although I will admit, if I'm in a store and I hear a kid cough, I'll be like, ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Oh yeah, I'd be like, dude, you
Yeah, I'm
have to go to
not
a
going over
doctor.
there. Yeah.
Have you ever had your like kids be the ones acting up in the store, where you're like, I gotta leave because they're
Mine have never been that bad.
No.
that's good.
Mm-mm.
My sister has straight left a full cart of groceries at the store and carted her children out. But her kids are wild.
I've
My
left
kids are-
stores that, like I'll be in a mood and I'll just be like, I don't even know why the fuck I'm buying any of this
Allison
shit.
throws a fit in the middle of the store
Yeah.
and is out.
And I leave the cart and I'm like, I don't even
What am
want
I
this.
doing?
Yeah.
You're at Target. And
Yeah.
be like, what just happened? I don't want
I
all
haven't
this
done
crap.
it in a long time.
That's
But
interesting.
yeah.
I remember my one niece was freaking out. She didn't want to leave the playground at Chick-fil-A. She didn't want to put her coat on. And thankfully I wasn't the one, like my brother just like literally picked her up
Yeah.
under his
Yeah.
arm. She's
like a football.
kicking and screaming, bloody murder. Everyone's staring at us.
And then
I'm
the
like,
parents all start to clap. And,
"Hi."
woohoo, good job.
You got this.
Yeah. I was like, oh, Lord.
I just had to talk under my teeth and they knew.
Oh, I do the
Shit's
I
about
grip
to
the
happen.
arm. Do you do the arm grip?
No,
Like,
I'd be like,
there's-
you better not. Like,
Yeah,
I don't even
like,
open my mouth.
I just lean close.
Get in the car.
Well,
Yeah. Beat the shit out of you.
turn your precious bus around. That'll end your field trip real quick. Like the bus trip. Chris
My
Farley
mom-
from Billy
I
Madison.
will freak the fuck out.
my mom would always be like, do we need to go to the bathroom? Because in the bathroom, she'd whoop your ass.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. My mom, she would throw her arm behind in the car. She hit anyone. We would all be like, oh my God, she's coming. Like moving around. And like,
becomes a game.
yeah. Like, I'm not even involved in this. And I'd get like a big
Doesn't
slap.
matter.
She didn't care who she hit.
I will punish both my kids if one of them is being bad. because then they'll keep each other in fucking line next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
It
good.
works.
Yeah.
Because then the
Drill
other one is,
Sergeant
no, you have to
Amy.
stop yelling. Stop yelling. You have to be good.
Does it work?
It
Calm
does.
each other down.
All right.
You're such a nag, Amy.
Yeah.
You middle-aged white woman.
P.S. We are not middle aged. We're in our
No.
30s. No one plans on dying in their 60s, and we get that it happens. And we're not all lucky to. Where no one makes it out of life alive. Okay, we can all admit that, but we're not
But
middle
when you're
aged.
18, early 30s,
Yeah,
looks like 60 apparently.
I would just tell her adolescence doesn't look good on her, and she needs to grow up.
Damn.
And you should also be like, maybe you'll grow out of your ugly duckling phase.
Oh my god.
She's so cute though. I love her.
She
She's
is
so
super cute,
adorable.
yeah.
Listen, stop being so nice, Amy.
No, see, this
You
is
gotta
my
You
problem.
gotta toughen up.
I know. I do it with my kids.
Yeah.
I need to do it with them.
Great job this week, ladies.
Thanks.
Excellent job.
We had a lot
We
of
had fun. We
fun-
laughed a lot.
lot of
Yeah,
fun
we
this
did
week.
have a lot of laughs.
We need to
Burning them
pick the guys from their
calories.
Friday spot more often.
Just take it over. I'm
If
here
we
regardless.
leave the house
Yeah.
first, me and Allison, then Danny
They
and
don't
Kevin
have
will
a
be
say.
locked in. They can't leave because the kids are there.
Yeah.
So we just have to sneak out before they can get out. Done.
True.
Wow.
Right? We
Man.
got this.
I'm already here, so I'm in.
See you guys
Yeah.
next Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But listen to us on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
At mbnnetwork.com.
Whoop whoop.
Bye.
Bye.